Okay, hello everyone. So, integrating Hermetic Magic into daily life. Now, I've put the rest of the series onto the Vimeo channel. So this will be the last one for YouTube, and I'll continue the series. And there's many more I've already posted on the Hermetic's Vimeo channel. The links are down in the description if you want to have a look at that. Now, this last one we're gonna be looking at attachment aversion responses to your environment, people, places, things around you. With this exercise, you put a small notepad in your pocket, and as you go through your day, you note unconscious responses. So you see a car, you go, wow, that's a cool car. You pick up your pad and write down, yeah, I really like this particular type of car. If you see something that gives you a negative response, you write down, oh, I had a negative response to that car. You do the same for people, you do the same for places, you do the same for architecture, and whatever arises in your experience, you simply note it, write it down in your notebook. That night, when you do your evening meditation, you look through it, and then you pick up the meditation object that gave you the response, and you just quietly observe it, increase space around the object, and then release time. So you go through the astral breathing exercise to release time and space to deeper understand the nature of your reaction response to that particular object. As you go deeper into the object, you'll get a timeline that'll pull you back to events in your life where you've emotionally attached to that particular meditation object, and you've invested feelings in it, and you're going, I like this, I don't like that, and so forth. And each time you hit one of them, create more mental space and release. So you're going through this process of release, and equalizing or neutralizing your unconscious response to all these things in your environment. So this integrating Hermetic Magic in daily life starts taking your black and white mirror to the next level. You start realizing that your personality, to a large degree, is formed by your environment. It's not formed by you. People around you give you peer pressure. It forms your personality to adjust. Your group consciousness gives you peer pressure. Your parents and family give you peer pressure. Your school, your mentors give you peer pressure. And it's molding you all the time. So all these environmental factors that are happening to you are creating positive and negative responses. And we have the tendency to move through the path of least resistance. You're water, you're in a river, you move around the rocks. You're not going to stop at a rock and butt your head, you just flow around it. And this is the unconscious tendency. So what are the rocks? Peer pressure not to do this, to do that. So we navigate around those peer pressures because it's just not fun to lose friends and resist what is. So we flow around them. That flow, all those rocks in the river need to be clearly identified, need to be labeled within the nature of your mind, and this is how my astral body was formed. This is how my personality was created. This is why I am the way I am, and we want to do this on a daily basis. Now, this exercise will move from having the pad on you all the time to, after a year or so, you put it away and you just make note in your mind, I'll do a release on that later tonight. And if you have a 5-minute break during your lunch hour, you might do the release then. And it becomes more of a part of the training plan, just to keep everything more and more equanimous slowly over time. You don't want that to be ruling and regulating every aspect of your life. So this black and white mirror work stays with you for life, but the work is never done. You're always refining who you are. You're always developing a deeper sense of equanimity and less responsiveness to your environment. and greater quietude within the nature of your mind, your feelings, and your body, so that you can evolve through the Hermetic process. As you go through this release process, you'll find that it'll be quicker to do the releases using the elements. So if it's a fire aspect, breathe fire into it and then release. If it's a water aspect, breathe water into it, absorb it, and then release. If it's an air aspect, breathe air into it, and then release. If it's an earth aspect, breathe earth into it, and then release, and so forth. So you'll find very, very quickly that you can absorb emotions, just dissolve them, and let them go if you choose. The nice thing about this, it is a choice. It is something that you choose to do if you want. And some qualities, you'll just go, oh no, that even though it's a negative response in some way, it protects you. Like your fight and flight response. It's a protective mechanism. If you totally remove that, you may put yourself in danger. So some things you're going to initially look at, oh, that's not good. That saved my life, and so forth. So you very, very quickly navigate those qualities in your own unique way. All right, so I hope this helps with your black and white mirror and integrating your black and white mirror into daily life and getting the Hermetic Magic to start working for you more quickly. Thank you for your time, and again, the rest of the integrating series will be found on the Vimeo channel. Okay, see you soon. Bye.